Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're doing good this evening. Well, today I am going to show you how my pumpkins came out. I've got all my amendment in the trenches. I've got my hay down. I'm going to show you everything that I've done. I'm going to explain to you why I did it this way, what I'm hoping to get out of it. And I've still got some things I still have to do through the winter, hopefully. And then I made a video a couple of months ago, and it was on, amending a place to grow pumpkins and using items that anybody could get. Well, I'm going to dig into that today. I want to see if it's breaking down. I want to see how it looks, because I kind of think maybe I made a little bit of a mistake. Nothing that can't be fixed, but I want everybody to see it, and I want you to know, just let me know what you think. And there's a lot of really good comments on this channel, and I hope everybody is learning from them. So guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Now you can see I went ahead and there's a trench back there, and I got one there, and I spread hay all over this. There's one back there, there's one right there, and then there's the one that I made the video on. And so what I got is, it's not very deep here. You can see it's maybe just an inch or two. And so I kind of dug around a couple different spots, and it's not real deep here, so I'm going to have to add more. Some spots I probably got 6 or 7 inches. It's been raining. We had some snow earlier today. And so it's given this hay a chance to really compress down. So now I can see how much more I have to add, because I would really like to have 8 inches. The reason for that is weed control. That's the only reason I'm putting it down. Now, it's going to protect my clay soil from the sun and beating it down with the rain and everything. The worms are going to come up here. They're going to eat on it, and it's going to create, just better soil everywhere. But I don't want this to break down real fast. Like I say, I just want to use it for weed control. So I'm not going to put anything on it. Maybe next fall, I might add some manure to it or something. But I really just don't want it breaking down real fast. I just want the hay for weed control. Now, you can see I got my trench here, and I've got hay, pig manure. You can see some leaves in there. And so what I'm doing is basically I'm composting. And guys, if you're new to gardening, if you're new to composting and you're wanting to try this, there's some things that I'm going to have to do to make this a success. And with compost, you need 4 things. You need carbon, you need nitrogen, you need air, and you need water. And so I've got to turn this. Now, the plus side of doing this is it's already where I want it to be. I've already got it, so I'm ahead of the game there. But I will have to turn it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly, if it doesn't look like it's breaking down, I'm going to add some more nitrogen or some more carbon to it, and maybe that'll help, because even in temperatures at 40 degrees, your compost is still going to break down. So we still got some warm days. So I think that adding some more carbon to it if I need to, but then letting that air, turning it and getting air up there, I think that's going to help break it down. And then finally, I'm going to start adding dirt to these. And the reason for that is, no matter how good your compost is, you don't want to just plant in all compost. You wouldn't want to plant even in aged manure, anything like that. There's still nutrients and stuff that compost don't have that your soil will. So even like my tomatoes over here, if you've watched any of those videos, I use a lot of rabbit manure, but I still use soil. So guys, I think I'm ahead of the game, especially hopefully with the weed control and getting, the amendments broke down. And so I think it's going to do pretty good. But this right here, let's take a look at this. Now, guys, I'm going to leave a link to that video in the description. But what I did was, I used grass and I used leaves, and I used kitchen scraps, and I used steeped alfalfa pellets. And it's kind of hard to see, but right in here, it's pretty sunk in. And then right over there in that corner, it is kind of hard to see, but right back in there, it's pretty sunk in. And so what I think is, if you watch that video, I used the alfalfa pellets, gave it a lot of nitrogen. Well, when I put my kitchen scraps in there, I put a lot of coffee grounds, and coffee grounds have a lot of nitrogen. So I'm going to dig this up. I'm going to get it up here. We're all going to take a look at it and see what it looks like. And then worst case scenario, I'm just going to have to add some more carbon and keep turning it. And so guys, hold on just a second, and let's dig this up and see what it looks like. Okay guys, so right here was that low spot I was talking about. And so I want to just dig down here. We're going to see. I don't think it looks all that bad. So you can see some of the scraps. That's a potato peeling. I don't know. Right there, that's probably some of the alfalfa pellets right there. So I was really worried it was going to be really black and gooey, because if you get too much nitrogen, it breaks down too quick. But this here, I don't think it's the case. You guys let me know what you think. Some eggshell right there. And eggshell doesn't break down real fast, so you know, it's going to take a while for that to break down. But you can kind of see on my fingers there, that's the coffee grounds, I believe, in the leaves. But I think if I turn that, I don't think it's real bad. You know, I was really expecting it to just be a big, tarry, nasty mess. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just go ahead and just turn it, let it dry out, turn it. I'm going to add more leaves, you know, if I think I need to add a little more nitrogen, I'll put some more alfalfa pellets on it. But all in all, I'd say that's actually doing not too bad. I think I was worried about nothing. Well guys, you know, let me know how your garden's going. Let me know what you're doing to amend your garden this winter. And the days are getting longer, and before you know it, we're going to be back out here planting. And that, you know, sometimes it gets tough, you know, through the winter, but guys, it's going to be all right. And we're going to be out here in the spring, you know, before we know it. Well, you have a good day. I'll talk to you later. See ya.